There are nights that change history forever. And then there is the night described in Exodus 12, the night death passed over Israel. For generations, the children of Israel had groaned under Egyptian bondage. 9 plagues had already shaken the empire of Pharaoh. The Nile had turned to blood. Darkness had swallowed the land. Yet Pharaoh's heart remained hard. Then God announced the final plague. At midnight, judgment would fall. Every firstborn in Egypt would die, from the palace to the prison, from man to beast. But in the middle of judgment, God revealed mercy. He gave Israel precise instructions. On the 10th day of the month, each household was to take a lamb male, without blemish, a year old. They were to keep it until the 14th day. And at twilight, they were to kill it. This was not ritual for ritual's sake. This was obedience that would mean the difference between life and death. The blood of the lamb was to be applied to the doorposts and lintel of every Israelite home. And God declared, "When I see the blood, I will pass over you." Notice carefully, it was not their ethnicity that saved them. It was not their suffering. It was not their good works. It was the blood applied. That night, families gathered indoors. The lamb was roasted with fire. They ate it with unleavened bread and bitter herbs, dressed for departure, sandals on their feet, staff in hand. They were not merely surviving judgment. They were preparing for freedom. And then midnight. Across Egypt, a cry rose unlike any before it. In every Egyptian household, death had struck. Pharaoh's own son was gone. The power of Egypt collapsed in a single hour. But in the homes marked by blood, there was no death. Judgment passed over. This was more than protection. It was substitution. A lamb died so that a firstborn could live, innocent life in exchange for guilty life. The principle of redemption was being written into history. And God commanded that this night be remembered forever. It would become the feast of Passover, a perpetual reminder that deliverance comes through sacrifice. Exodus 12 is not simply a story of ancient Israel. It is a revelation of God's character. He is just. He does not ignore oppression and rebellion. He is precise. He gives clear instruction. He is merciful. He provides a way of escape before judgment falls. And perhaps most powerfully, he responds to faith expressed through obedience. Imagine the tension inside those Israelite homes. They could hear the cries outside. They knew judgment was real. But they trusted the word of the Lord. The blood on the door was their assurance. That night marked the end of slavery and the beginning of a nation's journey into covenant freedom. Death visited Egypt, but it passed over Israel. And history would never be the same again. Share and subscribe for more legendary stories from the Bible to Legends of the Lord channel. Thanks for watching.